Right here.
What are you saying? You're tracking the backyard?
Oh!
The starter works.
Got some light water, don't spun it out.
Quick as we get done watching the Tulsa shootout here, we'll get to work.
Yeah, that didn't. Hey, check out Flow Racing.
I think it's on for like 2 weeks straight here, every day, all day.
Race 17 today.
Yeah, at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, 18. I'm sorry. Race number 18 on the day.
That's a funny looking 7.
Oh boy.
And Kyle Busch is in this race too, by the way.
Let's go, Rowdy!
If you thought he was going to show up and be afraid to crash a micro sprint, you're absolutely wrong. Well, just look how smooth he is.
There he goes. Anyway, we'll quit watching the TV in a minute and get to work, but I did want to let you know that if you're not doing anything, you need to be turned into Flow Racing right now. All this week, you could be watching the Tulsa Shootout on Flow Racing, and then next week you got the Chili Bowl that you'll be able to watch as well, and you can see all that live. Flow Racing. It's flowracing.com/huntthefront to get signed up. Got the Ice Bowl coming up as well at Talladega here in a couple weeks. All kinds of great racing on Flow Racing. Thanks to Flow Racing for being the presenting sponsor of this video. Get over there and sign up, flowracing.com/huntthefront, and be watching all this live. Oh man, whole box of goodies. It's like Christmas all over again. More MSD.
Cool.
Is that going in the crate? Yeah, former crate car. Got a hub in there. MSD box, solenoid, power steering lines, power steering tank, whatever this is. What's this? That's your clamp bracket. No? Yeah. That's for bracket for it. So all kinds of good stuff, and then some other odds and ends over there, gauges, that kind of stuff. All that is for this car. Y'all seen in the last few videos we've been working to strip it down. Now we got some parts to work with. The gauges, maybe some of y'all noticed the gauges the last few times we raced. The lights have been out on those. We put new gauges in it, new MSD box, solenoid, that kind of thing, new hubs, power steering lines and reservoir, all kinds of good stuff. And we got even more parts coming. So finally got some stuff to work with there. Goal for today though, we are getting this car drivable. All right, we got to put hubs on it. We already took the hubs off. If you remember, we robbed hubs off of this car. They're going on Jesse's because they're still in good shape, right? So Jesse gets that. We're gonna put those hubs on here. Putting different new to Jesse trailing arms on here because the heims are worn out on Jesse's car. So we got or what was our spare set of trailing arms going on there. They're in good shape, a lot better than what was on it. Get this thing. I think we're gonna crank this thing. We haven't cranked it since in over a month. Right. So we're gonna crank it, but we gotta get it out of here. We gotta get all these cars, have them where they can get out of here, because we're gonna race our crazy carts this weekend, and we gotta have a track. So the goal for today is get work done, but also have these cars ready to roll out for this weekend, where we can do have us a crazy kart track. Maybe we'll go ahead and start eyeballing building the track as well, see what we can come up with.
Who won last year?
I went back and watched the video. Hey, who won the crazy kart race last year? Yeah, Blue won it. And he's got his driver's license now, so he's been practicing. So you coming back for more, or coming back to defend your title?
I'm defending. Yeah.
Defending the title. There we go.
Without a doubt, he says.
Without a doubt. Well, the good news is for you, we've all three put on weight this year.
But the bad news is
we're gonna make you wear a weight vest.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna crank this thing up.
200-pound weight.
Yeah. So we're gonna crank this thing up, and like I said, we haven't cranked it since we last ran it over a month ago. So we're gonna fire it up, make sure it still runs.
You got oil and water and fuel?
It's got oil in it. On the counter, it's got oil pressure.
That usually is a strong indication. Hey, you know how you know you got oil in your motor? Either it's leaking or you got oil pressure, or both, which is probably what your motor has been doing.
Compared to spin it without oil pressure, without oil in it, to see if you got oil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's got oil.
All right, fire this mama up. This is our 602, 300 something horsepower.
Right.
Supposedly.
I got it, baby.
messages like,
Are you?
2 or 3 a day.
Really?
Y'all want to sell your 602? You want to sell your 602 shocks? I don't know yet. I might want them. Anyway, I don't know what we're doing here yet, when this will come out, but eventually it will come out of here, and the 604 will go in. For now, though, we gotta get it, like I said, get the hubs on it, trailing arms on it, get it where it can drive around, and Jesse can drive it out of here so we can race crazy carts. That's more important right now. Yeah. If y'all remember from the last video, this is our stuff from off of this car. The front hubs are going over on Jesse's car. They're newer and a little better shape than the ones he had on it. But first, before we bolt those hubs on, we're gonna change and put new to Jesse brake rotors. Jesse's getting the best used stuff. Is that what's going on here? While
More or less.
while this car gets new stuff.
Where's the ones going on it?
I don't know. Somewhere. Joseph's got them.
Yeah. First step to get these off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's a little stuff more than I thought.
There you go. You gotta bow up on it. These were on that car since we first started running it, and they were used then, right?
Yeah.
So these are at least 2 years old, probably older.
It's a different material.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Different type of
That is a super alloy.
super alloy.
Yep. No rust.
No rust. I see that. So what are we switching to?
Regular steel rotor.
Okay.
Shot pick.
Yeah. So this is Willwood here. That stop tech we're putting on.
These look way lighter.
They probably are.
But you got all that more horsepower with the 604, so you're good.
Right. The left front.
Yes, I got the right front.
A little bit of grease on your rotor bolts. And this is the used rotor.
Yeah.
That is a used version of that right there.
Yep.
It's going on the right front.
Yep.
If you don't run the brake on it much anyway.
Hardly never.
Ain't even gonna use it.
I don't think that thing's ever had a bad touch.
That's what I'm saying. You probably ain't gonna use it.
So it really isn't used, is what we're saying. We don't, these cars, well, dirt late models mostly, you don't run a right front brake. Or you got the brake there, you just have a shut off. The way it turns, right into the corner. Hit the brake, goes left. Unless there's a wreck to the left, you know what I mean? You're trying to go
That will
right.
get you in a bind.
Then you got a
If
problem.
that happens.
But you gotta know.
You gotta compensate and turn
Exactly, you
right.
gotta turn.
It's a matter of turning the wheel and hitting the brakes. You
Right.
can't just do one or the other. You got to do them both. Same,
Right.
in sync with each other to avoid the
Well, I think
impact before you get going.
subconsciously, or like part of knowing how to drive one of these race cars is knowing when you hit the brakes, it's going that way. So no need to pack the bearings.
Pack them with oil.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah.
Jesse,
What?
you do know you got to check the oil in these hubs every now and then.
You gotta turn it to what o'clock?
At least
halfway.
At least over halfway.
So that's past 9 o'clock there. You turn it to
And then
like,
you pull that plug out,
yeah.
Yep.
and if it leaks out, then you're good.
All right, so we replaced, or we gave you a heavier rotor, but we gave you these oil-filled,
Lightweight hub.
lightweight hubs with the bearing spacers.
Low drag.
Low drag, lighter hub, better brakes.
I hear no complaining.
Yep.
Do they have a tracker on you? No?
You're just free to drive your dad's truck wherever, huh?
Don't worry, I already told Alicia you made it.
She's keeping an eye on you.
Hey, John,
Hey, Joseph,
you got that on over there?
I got my camera on. Got my ears on,
I'm
Smokey.
gonna show everybody the point of a bearing spacer.
Okay, so let's learn
All right.
something.
I need to come watch.
Jesse needs to know this.
because I'm over here looking.
Honestly, I want to know as
I
well.
got this hub nut pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Spin that.
Oh, so you can tighten your nut
Just
up.
tighten it against the spacer. But
Not
you gotta
binding
the
down.
spacer has a length. You set it to make it be the right length between the bearings. but you're not putting the weight, the load of this nut isn't on those bearings. It's on the
So
spacer.
you can tighten it tighter and not slow your hub down.
So like I know before on a regular one, we got to keep playing with it, loosen it, spin it, tighten it.
Bearing spacers, I believe, I mean, super late model racing or not, great racing, whatever, I think they're a good thing to have.
I mean, okay, you go. But see, now if you had it that tight without the spacer in there, it wouldn't, you'd have drag.
Yep.
I guess you could say.
And a lot of it.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. We learned something today. We really got to have us one of those. We ought to just switch over and run them micro midget sprints.
Could you imagine?
We'd have plenty of room
everybody's
in here.
mind.
You could put 10 of them in here.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't got enough room
We
for
wouldn't
big
have to have a
cars.
bigger shop.
That's what I'm saying.
Talking about people mind
We
blown.
can have a smaller trailer.
Yeah.
Complete late model sellout.
Yeah, we're going micro mini
yeah, we're going
midget
midget.
sprint racing. I think we ought to look at getting one. They're all the rage these days. This open wheel micro and midget racing. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
We got any midget or micro racers watching us? That's what they call them, right? Micros that they're racing. Midgets are next week. They're a young feller.
Oh, it needs a little bit.
A dab will do you.
You're saying 2 in between.
It looks like there needs to be 2 in between. That center line on the caliper needs to be in the center of the rotor. You know what I mean? You center the caliper up with the center of the rotor. That way your pads wear even.
You're trying to figure out how many washers to put in between the spindle and the caliper.
Yeah.
Caliper.
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 We put 3 full washers here, 2 full washers, and then a real thin one on the bottom to get this to line up right with the thing so it'll spin freely.
There you go. It's perfect.
These things you gotta be precise, but hey, they'll stop you when you want to be stopped.
All right, lightweight Winters hubs, the oil filled with the bearing spacer, and we got Stop Tech rotors, calipers, and brake pads for Jesse there. In good shape. Back here, we got Stop Tech calipers going on. Again, some used stuff here going on. We also are putting a new to Jesse set of trailing arms on there. Like I said, they're better than what Jesse had on his car. We cleaned them up really nice, and they will certainly get the job done. Is this cat on your shirt from Australia?
Yeah.
Because he's on the wrong side of the car.
No, it's in Australia.
Okay.
I was representing all the people from down under.
Oh, I see. Is this one of them saloon cars?
I don't know, it's a late model in Australia, I
Oh,
thought.
it looks like he's where he's supposed to be. That's a late model.
2 different cars.
Yeah, see? Is he any in the middle of it or on the right side of it?
Different.
Anyway, I don't know. Shout out to the Harper Racing Team from Australia.
Hey, if anybody watching the videos and knows who that is, well, tell him that you've seen it on our YouTube channel. Dude, it's raining.
Come think of it. Now it ain't. Now it is. Now it ain't. Give it a minute, it'll be raining again. Hello, Blue. That was good timing right there. All right, we got them ready. This one and that one ready for tires. Set them on the ground. I wanted to roll them out today and get the crazy carts out, but I'd hate to put them out in the rain. We'll see, check the radar. Maybe it'll slack off here this afternoon at some point. Yeah, it's ready, ain't it?
Yesterday I was told I'm not allowed to do anything stupid anymore.
What?
I was told I wasn't allowed to do anything stupid anymore.
Like put an air filter on your head, get in there, crouch down, and act like you're an engine rumbling?
That sounds stupid.
That does not sound
That sounds like something Jesse needs to do.
Who told you that? Dangerous.
That's what I was told.
Got race cars on the ground.
Well, you broke it!
Yeah, rolls all right without an engine in it.
Or gear.
Or gear. Yeah, good job, Josh. Okay, yeah, sun's out, so.
Guns out, guns out. Guns out, cars out.
Yeah, exactly. Jesse, what are you doing? See, you can't help yourself. I'm done doing goofy
Let me
stuff.
do it naturally.
Hey, Blue's got his driver's license. He can drive it.
It's all you, Blue.
Don't hit the brakes. We didn't bleed him. He's in there, ain't he?
That's it.
Hold the brake.
Somebody. I need help pushing. Wow.
You good? All right, this one's in here. This one's in here till after crazy kart race. This is where it's gonna be. We had a winch. Yeah. This feels like a good time to let y'all know this trailer is for sale. We took it on trade for that that enclosed black trailer we had before we got the lift gate. And we thought we'd use it, and we haven't really used it. So if you're interested in a, what is it, the 28?
I think it's a 28. No, it's a 30.
30-foot enclosed trailer.
Wow.
Wow, cargo trailer. Fairly new. Holds a late model, street stock, whatever. Got the ramp overs. Ramp overs, everything you need. Or
D-rings. Yeah.
got a winch.
Winch.
Tires are pretty good.
Yep.
Anyway, y'all holler if you're interested. I think we got the contact email in the description. Yeah.
7,500.
There you go, 7,500. Hey,
Sale price.
9,000. We'll start there. Everybody grab 2 tires. Come on, 2 tires. Let's go. Go, Blue. You got. Oh, look at Blue. Look at Blue.
Achiever.
Knew these tires would come in
Yes,
handy.
Blue had 3 tires. I don't care.
You don't have to go around one there. Is it starting to take shape?
Whoa. What does that tire do?
I'm not sure.
What about this? Because you will hit those poles.
Well, we're gonna put more tires over here.
Barrier.
A barrier.
Maybe a couple more
Barricade.
tires.
What I was thinking is we kind of make this a,
Yeah, there you go.
like don't have that as far out.
Yeah, a swinging corner.
So you gotta go around that.
Bring
around
this
here.
in. You gotta make a tight corner here.
Yeah, another one there. Yeah, don't hit the pole. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stand that up there.
Yeah, there you go. We could run a tie strap around it or
Yeah,
something
that's
too.
probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go. Are these usable tires? Like, you don't need.
I mean, yeah, these are good tires. Let's try not to put holes in them. You know what I mean? People who haven't seen our crazy kart video, y'all are probably wondering what in the world we're doing. But last year we had a track, we had a circle track in here, right here, kind of tight, kind of small. That was before we put these doors in and had this lean-to and slab out here. So this year, for our crazy kart extravaganza, we're gonna use all the room we got, and we're gonna have a road course. And we got 2 extra carts. We had 4 carts last year. This year, we have 6. Look at him go. Oh boy.
Yeah, you wouldn't pass me right there. I like it. I like the gist of it.
Right. All right, Jesse says that's all they get to see today.
Yeah.
They can't be showing them too much.
We're gonna do a little test session.
Right.
But-
But they're not going to see it. They got to tune in.
Yes.
Or be.
We're gonna reconfigure as we go here and get
Right.
it exactly like we like it.
The point of the story is y'all gonna have to watch the next video to see how this goes. We're gonna test, beat and bang a little bit with our carts, and come the next video this weekend, whenever y'all see the video, we'll have us a nice track in here. Safe, nice track. Are we all gonna wear helmets?
Yeah.
No.
Helmets and knee pads?
No.
All right, anyway, I'll give y'all a lap behind Jesse here, and then we're gonna shut it down. Let's go, you ready? Down, sit, hut.
That's assuming you can keep up with.
Oh, I'm telling you. Hey, remember weight vest.
No.
We gotta get Jesse a weight vest. Get it. I like it.
Don't choke you down too much.
Right. All right, there y'all go. Y'all see the spun out already? Oh! All right, y'all see it? That's what it's gonna kind of look like come Saturday for the Crazy Kart Extravaganza Blue Country Track. So anyway, y'all let us know what you think of our track, about spun out. And that's all for today. We're gonna do some racing here, get this track just right, be ready to go for this weekend. Look out, look out. All right, like, comment, subscribe. See y'all.